Hey everyone, my name is Shannon. Welcome to my channel. I am so excited today to be sharing with you some of my top productivity tips for working at home. So I've actually worked from home for a few years now and on the road. So working while I'm traveling, working while I travel for business consulting and for clients. So over the past few years, I've been able to figure out what works for me, and I'm really excited to share them with you guys here today. So I know a lot of us are under either a stay-home order right now or in quarantine. So a lot of us are forced to work from home. So I know for my boyfriend Gregory, he was mandated to work from home starting 2 months ago. We didn't even have a desk for him. We didn't have any kind of setup, a chair, like he had to start fresh. So I know this is really new for a lot of people. So I wanted to share my favorite ways to stay productive while you're working from home. My first tip is to keep a routine. That is really, really important to provide a schedule and structure for your day. So whether you want to wake up and work out or wake up and meditate, whatever you want to do, try and create a schedule and have that as a routine for yourself. This includes keeping your hours. So if you used to work 9 to 5 or 10 to 6, try to keep the same working hours. So when you start working from home, it could be really tempting to start earlier or to work later into the night or do something later on after dinner that you remembered that you have to get done. But it's really important for our mental health to keep the same working hours, and so we don't get overloaded and burnt out. So this includes a lunch break. It is so tempting to make a lunch or grab something for lunch and go back to your desk and continue working. And I know even in the office, this can be tempting. But if you don't get a half hour or an hour of a break during the workday, it's really hard to stay energized and keep yourself focused for the whole rest of the day. So make sure you're taking a lunch. My second tip for you guys is to get ready for the day. So it is so tempting to wake up, roll out of bed, and open up your laptop and do whatever you have to do to start your day for work. But it is also really tempting to get back into bed. So a few of the things that are musts for me in the morning is to make my bed. Make my bed, have it look nice, have it look organized, so I am not tempted to get back into it midday. Also, getting ready for the day for me means doing something to my hair, whether it's just brushing it, washing my face, brushing my teeth, doing all the things that I would do if I was going into the office, including changing my clothes. So I like to put on an outfit that is of course comfortable, but it's not something that I feel like slouchy in or lazy in. So I probably am not gonna be wearing sweatpants and a big sweatshirt unless I'm like freezing. So I'll put on like a cute top that's comfortable, maybe still leggings or shorts. Right now in LA, it's getting pretty warm. So maybe just like a tank top and shorts, but something where I'm not feeling lazy and something that's making me feel like I am awake, I am ready to go, I am ready to start work. My third tip for you is to limit distractions. So first and foremost, do not turn on the TV. The second you turn on the TV, it's probably not going to be turned off for the rest of the day. And that is a productivity killer. So don't turn on the TV. Another thing I like to do is use over-the-ear headphones. So these are just the Bose noise canceling headphones. And these help a lot. It blocks out external noises. It blocks out anything else kind of going around. It helps my brain really focus in on what I need to get done. A few other things I like to do is turn my phone on Do Not Disturb, either for an hour or for however long I need to not be distracted for. This includes not answering calls from my friends and family, not answering texts that aren't urgent. All these things can wait. If your friends and family or boyfriend, girlfriend, if they don't understand, then you can let them know that work is a priority during these certain hours and I'll get back to you after that. Something I found lately that helps me with not being distracted as much is closing out my email. So unless you need to be on email every single minute, I will close it out for an hour, 2 hours, however long I need to like work on a separate project. I will close out my email because honestly, for me, a lot of the emails coming through are junk emails. It's promotions here and this is on sale here, and it's nothing urgent that I need to see. But if an email comes through, I will open it. I want to see what it is. To me, it looks urgent, but it's never that urgent. So unless you need to be on email every single minute, I really suggest closing it out for as long as you need to be focused for, and see if you get more work done and see if you're more productive and focused. All right, so my fourth tip for you is to use a video conferencing system. So when I used to work in the corporate world at a consulting firm, we just used dial-in. So we would dial into a conference line and we would just talk on the phone like that. But if you're not going into the office, if you're not getting that face-to-face interaction that you used to, Video conferencing systems like Zoom or WebEx or Google Hangout, they work really well. You can see people's facial expressions, you can feel that like human-human interaction and feel more connected, and it just brings about a different social aspect than you would get if you're just dialing into a conference line and just hearing people's voices. And a side note, these also work for family and friends. So if you're not able to see your family and friends right now, hop on a Zoom, hop on a Google Hangout, and you can all FaceTime together there in a group. So my fifth and final tip for you guys today is to get some fresh air. So for me, I actually moved my desk recently. So my desk is now facing our window, and right next to me is a sliding glass door. It leads to our balcony, so I can open that up, get some air, open the window, get some air. There's just something about feeling like the breeze and the wind and the sun on your face that makes you feel like energetic and more productive. If I'm somewhere where I don't have like any air movement, I feel a little bit more stagnant. So if you don't have like a balcony or a patio that you can go sit on right now, just open up a window. Just open up a window a few times a day, get some fresh air. And if you're able to go on walks, like this is one of my favorite things to do. Every single day I go for a walk after the workday is done around like 5 or 6 o'clock, and I go on a walk with zero technology. That is the most important part. Leave your phone at home, leave your phone calls at home. It'll be there when you come back. Get some fresh air, clear your mind, and it will really make a huge difference, not only in your productivity working at home, but in your mental health overall. So these were the top tips that I have working from home. These are a lot of the things that I've come to love doing over the past few years working from home, and I know that they're gonna work for you guys as well. So if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and I will catch you guys next time.